Initiating startup sequence.
This is AMIR-R15. The fully geometric cut of a contemporary design is inspired by futuristic features, which AMIR design smartphones are all about. The root idea to the shape is based on a rectangle and a top-to-bottom downward slope of the body, which represents mathematical sense of the inspiration. To comply with the taste of users who prefer the old-fashioned ways, this is built just like its predecessor R9, but enhanced with merged keypad. On the upper portion to the left is the secondary camera, mounted on a base designated for video calls. An ear-set assembly box in the middle and a hexagon LED for visual alerts is on the right. On the lowest section, on the beveled edge, is the microphone set, and around them is the button field. The first red, second green, the pinkish-red rectangular QSQC, and back button on the left. FPS assembly mounted on a box right in the middle, and on the right are first green, second red, the blue rectangular EXO, and C buttons. The unit is enhanced with a set of merged keypad exclusive to AMIR design for hard-to-please users. About half of the face is occupied by a multi-touch display. Two narrow strips of symmetric loudspeakers sit on both the left and the right sides of the display. Around the walls, starting from the bottom, is the ST switch. On the left wall is the first one of the two spring-loaded display release DR buttons, HDMI port, and screen off-on button, above which the left side loudspeaker is partially visible. On the top wall you will find charger PC connector, the headphone plug, the standalone power on-off button. On the same wall and beneath is the only holding band whose both slots are on the same surface. On the right wall here are volume adjusters, lock-unlock switch, and the second one of the two DR buttons. Above the just mentioned components, the right side loudspeaker is partially visible. Both DR buttons must be pressed simultaneously to have the display released. The somehow reflective surface of the smartphone exterior shines out, not just like a mirror, but tends to expand the light of the object that sits near it. The luster to the body is not just the light, but the exotic material that the smartphone's casing is comprised of. On the back side is the standard main camera assembly that includes the lens shutter, the lids, two LED flashes, and a AMIR design logo that sits below.
Initiating shutdown sequence.